42. Today is World Drowning Prevention Day. It comes as a new CDC report shows drowning is the leading cause of death for children ages 1 to 4 in the U.S. And here in our area, a 6-year-old is fighting for his life after near drowning at a soccer camp at UDC, raising questions about water safety and adult supervision. Joining us this morning is Dr. Miriam Fischer, an emergency medicine physician with MedStar Health. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Such an important topic.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, today's, World Drowning Prevention Day. It certainly comes during a heartbreaking week here in our area. Can you talk about how stories like this really underscore the importance of water safety?
So drowning is a real risk. It is preventable. As you said, it is the #1 cause of death in 1 to 4-year-olds and the second leading cause of death in 5 to 14-year-olds. But we have a multifaceted approach to safety, and we can prevent these. These are all preventable deaths.
And can you talk a little bit more about this age range? Why are these young children especially vulnerable? And we know how quickly this can all happen too.
So a few things. Drowning happens very fast. It is silent. Kids go under in less than 30 seconds. The youngest are most vulnerable because they don't have those swimming skills. When children between ages 1 to 4 have swimming skills, the risk of drowning decreases by almost 90%. So the best thing you can do for your children as soon as they're ready is teach them how to swim.
I think one statistic that really surprises a lot of people is that children can drown even when adults are nearby at the pool. What kind of supervision are we talking about that is most effective when we have kids, and whether it's a pool or just really any body of water?
So we want a layered approach. We're all too valuable to have one approach. So that we talked about the swimming skills and then the barriers. So most drownings happen actually at home. So having that pool surrounded by a fence, gates that close, don't leave toys, don't leave any temptation for the kids to try to play later. And then supervision, as you talked about. It's not enough just to have adults around. You have to have a designated adult to watch that child at all times. Most drownings, again, they happen at home. People are having fun at the pool. Everybody sort of assumes everybody else is watching the kids. Every single person needs to have a designated somebody watching them. And then the very last piece is flotation devices. There is no shame putting a life vest on your child. Definitely in open water and on boats, everybody should have a life vest. But kids who can't swim, put a life vest on them. It will save their life, and you don't have to worry about them drowning.
Yeah, and as someone who sees firsthand the injuries and the devastation that this can cause for families, what is really the one thing that you want people to take away as we continue the summer? Kids are going to be around the pool and water.
So a few pointers: that this is real, this is a risk. We need that multifaceted approach of barriers, supervision, swimming skills, and flotation devices. Finally, the last thing is CPR saves lives. Every adult that has a child in their life can learn CPR, and that can save a child if they drown.
All right, Dr. Miriam Fischer, thank you so much for your time on such an important topic. Really appreciate it.